Faith Hill, Reba McEntire, Dolly Parton, Sam Brownback, and David Letterman. What do all these people have in common? They have all been 4-H members sometime in their youth. 4-H is a community of young people across America learning leadership, citizenship, and life skills. According to the History of 4-H Club website, 1 out of every 7 adults in the U.S. has been involved in 4-H. There has been much history recorded about the early beginnings of 4-H in the United States. Locally, there is historical records pertaining to Jefferson County, Kansas 4-H. There are programs in place today to keep 4-H alive and active. According to the History of 4-H Club website, a man by the name of A.B. Graham started a youth program in Clark County, Ohio in 1902, which is considered the birth of the 4-H program in the United States. Mr. Graham started a rural youth group focused on introducing new agriculture technology to adults. Many of these early clubs were project-oriented, were called tomato clubs, corn clubs, pig clubs, and candy clubs. By 1924, these clubs became organized as 4-H clubs. In 1907 or 1908, the first 4-H emblem was used nationally was designed by O.H. Benson, superintendent of Wright County Schools in Iowa. Was a 3-leaf clover with 3 H's signifying head, heart, and hands. In 1911, Benson suggested that the 4th H should be hustle, and the 4-H clover design was adopted. Later, O.B. Martin suggested that the word health replace hustle, so the 4-H emblem has stood for head, heart, and hands ever since 1912. The official 4-H emblem is a green 4-leaf clover with a capital white H on each leaf standing for head, heart, hands, and health. The 4-H emblem is one of the most highly recognized logos in the world. The 4-H name and emblem have the United States federal protection passed in 1939. The protection places the 4-H emblem in a unique category of protected emblems along with the U.S. Presidential Seal, Red Cross, Smokey Bear, and the Olympic rings. According to the Jefferson County, Kansas 50th 4-H Fair Cookbook, 4-H has been in Jefferson County since 1948. The county commissioners appointed a fair board to make the fair a reality. The county purchased the land in Valley Falls in 1948. The first buildings were constructed in 1949, and these included the open-sided livestock buildings. In 1950, the main metal building was constructed. A concession stand and show arena were constructed in later years. Somewhere, but records indicate that Jefferson County had 4-H clubs as early as 1931. As of 2012, Jefferson County now has 12 clubs and about 400 members. As an experienced 12-year member, I have lots of first-hand information. There are over 30 projects that youth can choose to work on. Some of the projects over the last 12 years that I have been involved in are beef, swine, horse, foods, clothing, photography, plant science, citizenship, leadership, and communications. Each member may take their project to the county fair to be judged. If the project is high enough, it is possible to be eligible to go to the state fair. It is a great feeling to be chosen grand champion. You know that your hard work has paid off. But 4-H is not all about projects either. It is also about going to other events such as camp, discovery days, citizenship in action, and Kansas Youth Leadership Forum. These activities are examples of events where 4-H members can learn more leadership and citizenship skills. One program that I am actively involved in is the Ambassador Program on the county, district, and state levels. As an ambassador, I promote 4-H and encourage youth to join 4-H. This is accomplished by leading day camps and school enrichment programs. I also promote by making radio and TV appearances and participating in 4-H parades. Besides learning leadership, citizenship, and life skills, 4-H is a very rewarding organization which gives you many opportunities for making friends and having lifelong relationships. According to the National 4-H History Preservation Program, Ulrich Rodenbacher was the 1983 4-H alumni winner. He says, 4-H is about building better citizens, teaching values, and developing the skills necessary to leading a good and profitable life, and it doesn't matter if you're from a farm environment or from a big city. 4-H worked for me, and I've continued to work for it. There is lots of history behind 4-H and many great opportunities waiting for you. 4-H strives to carry out its motto, to make the best better.